Welcome, goobers, to another fantastic. I can hear my echo. Hold on, I got it. No, I got it. I got it. I'll do this. There we go. It's better for me, at least. Welcome to Bad at Vidya. I'm Dr. Fox, and of course, it is Thursday, so it is a venture into Bastard Bastion with Aster 6 and Sir Rodak. What?
You're muted.
I'm muted?
Yeah.
Well, the stream can hear me. I'm bouncing on the stream.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Well, I should be unmuted there. All right. So I'm logging in to Bastard Bastion and see where we are this week. I did not come up with any clever plan for us to congregate and build towards. I'm bringing absolutely nothing to this week's game. Alright, so Aster 6 is building some sort of tunnel. We have taken over a local village. We've got pumpkins and watermelons galore. Little wheat farm a-moving. And this is all not terribly far from spawn. I believe 80 went to the around the corner. You're over starting your own prospects, right?
Yeah, I'm west of you guys.
When it comes to villages, I completely rely on Aster 6 because I have no idea how to manage a building. Naked sheep. Need a wall around the village? It is already kind of walls around the village. I would imagine it's kind of hard for anything to really get in here at night. I do find these steps over here fascinating. Like, we didn't build these. These are naturally occurring steps to go up.
No, I put that there.
You put this here?
Yeah, I've been fixing it.
Oh, I didn't know that because I saw this path up here, so I didn't know you had made those steps.
Yeah, you need to be able to access the whole village.
Like this up here is what's going to need a fence and a wall.
Yeah.
Couple of cows out here.
There's some sheep and cats.
Well, we're good with sheep. We are good on sheep.
We can do rainbow sheep.
We do have carrots and beets going now, so we can start breeding pork.
Is that a floating block?
Where, up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the floating wool monument. 'Cause I got buku wool, yo. But eventually I'm gonna have to start mining because I need iron. I also need food, like right now. Give me some of that Minecraft juice. This moment of standing still in a video game brought to you by drugs. Oh, man. There we go. And that's it. It's pretty much the last hits for the night. It's all scub. All scub till tomorrow, friends. Probably going to be a short play session tonight. They're just so gosh darned happy. Content as cattle. I need dirt. Got to build another floating platform.
Here, I got dirt.
Give me your dirt, yo. Yeah, you got more? Yeah, I'll take it. Give it the dirt. There we go. Gotta watch out for boogie boys down here. Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hey.
There's gonna be some infrastructure today. I don't really think anybody's been playing in Bastion, so it's pretty much the same as the last time we left.
Yeah, it looks good.
I love the synchronized mooing. Woo. Excuse me. My carrots and my beetroots seem to be missing. Thought I had some more. Kitty cats. Huh. We got plenty of sugar cane growing around the place, though. Pumping up. Probably start making some books today. Probably got enough leather. You can grow cane on the grass now. That's handy.
Oh yeah, it just has to be boiled water. I don't think you can grow it on stone.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I got the beetroots. Do I have any beetroot seeds? I guess that's what I need. Pumpkin seeds, wheat seeds, beetroot. Do I have no beetroot seeds?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I guess not. We gotta work. Sent out a couple of numbers there. Some carrots back here. Thought I had some beetroots growing here in the side garden. I guess carrots will work. Cook up that meat. Huh? Can you not put bone meal on carrots?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Are you guys playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys.
It's our new weekly thing.
I saw you guys were picking up some serious steam on the Minecraft thing.
The kids love it.
It was the first video game ever invented.
It is, and they've never made one that's better. Everything is just a derivative and an imitation and a poor substitute.
I mean, some of them are mods.
The mods are super fun.
Like Counter-Strike, I believe was the first Minecraft mod.
How have you been, Johnny?
I've been back at the grind, my man. And I got COVID, so
Oh shit! You officially got COVID?
I believe I officially got COVID. My wife got tested and it was positive, and I was sick with the same thing before her, so.
Shit. Well, I'm glad that you pulled through and that nothing happened.
Yeah, I had to just cut back to one cigarette a day.
Damn, you must have
I'd rather fucking die.
I did have 2 nights that were a little uncomfortable, I'll admit. I had to sleep sitting up so I didn't wake up feeling like I was being waterboarded, but other than those 2 nights, my head was pretty foggy for like maybe 3 or 4 days. Like I couldn't think really at maximum power, but
don't do that.
Yeah,
I
quit
think
that.
I'm over it. I'm back to thinking at maximum power and sometimes exceeding maximum power.
That shit, that's what's gonna kill you. Fuck the cigarettes. Thinking is
Yeah.
addictive. It's an addictive serotonin-inducing process.
You know, it was so incredibly cold out today that the I believe it was related that the coldness sort of took all of the moisture out of the cigarette paper. And when I lit the cigarette paper and inhaled once, it was like half the cigarette paper just combusted immediately. It was like dry leaves. And like half the cigarette just fell on the ground. I was like, holy shit, I've never experienced this before. Well, I mean, it's negative a couple of degrees below before wind chill here, and the air is extremely dry.
It's still soaking wet here in Florida.
Yeah.
It was pleasant today.
You want paper?
I got a couple sheets of paper on me. I'm farming some leather right now.
He takes 24 piece of paper for an emerald.
Man, that shouldn't be easy. That shouldn't be hard to do at all. You'll take charcoal?
10 per.
Well, I mean, there's all those trees just across the way there.
Coal. Regular coal.
Right, can't put it on tilled soil. Block height is fun. I guess I need to harvest these here melons.
So I saw my kid playing the absolute dumbest game I've ever seen in my life today.
Oh, really? What game was that?
Was it Minecraft?
I don't know what the name of it is, but they give the kids these pictures of pixel art, and they have to zoom like way in, and then it's essentially paint by numbers. So you pick a color, and then you just look for all the squares with that number, and you click on them, and you can't make a mistake. It won't let you click the wrong one, and you just fill in all of each color until you've like painted this fairly detailed pixel art, but it's just like, it's like Farm Town, but you're not even planting and harvesting. You just click all of the boxes with the number.
Well then, what's the point?
I know, right? You don't even get a score or anything.
Ooh, there's a boogeyman in the water. Get on out away from my vegetables. You terraphobic bastard. I thought I left the worst behind me. I got one book.
Get a book?
I have one book. How many books you need for a shelf? 3?
3.
How many leathers do you need per book?
1.
1 leather per book?
Yes.
Alright, well then I got 2 books. We're almost halfway there. Somebody hijack my steaks? A steak thief around here. Ten clay for an emerald, 1 emerald for 1 brick. What a bargain. paint by number.
I know, right? I was looking at this screen printer. Oh my god, it says my heart rate is too high. Hang on a second. I'm getting an alert.
From the screen printer?
No, I was looking at the screen printer on Total Ink Solutions, and they got one that's $8,000.
I believe it.
It's called the Vastex V2000 HD.
They're not fucking around with that boy.
Hell no.
That thing had better fillet you for that price.
No kidding. And your mom.
Money.
Oh, there we go. Three more books. So I got 5 books.
Price. Descending. $69,000 for the Roland Series hybrid belt printer.
Was it a Roland? It's got a drum machine in it or something?
$84,000 they want for this printer.
A bargain at today's prices.
You can't even get anything anymore. It doesn't matter what the price is.
Yeah, what's the shipping on that sucker? Airlift from Guatemala.
Man, for $8,000 you can get a super turbo textile dyer.
Now you're talking. Kid, how much in researchers are?
Way too much.
I don't understand. I thought I clicked on screen printing.
Isn't there just a button on your keyboard for that?
I don't know. That's the print screening.
Well, what are you
You know
looking
what?
at?
There isn't on a Mac. It's like Control-Shift-L3.
Oh, just reinstall Windows.
I know, man. I know. I know.
So why you wanting to get into screen printing?
No, you said you were.
I was, yeah. You were the one looking stuff up. Were you?
I'm just interested.
Ah.
I don't think you need a 10 color 10 station.
No, but a 3 color would be great.
How many stations?
I mean, 1 station would be fine with if I had an armature that would spin the screens versus the shirts around the base. I'd be fine with that, and I've seen stuff in the realm for, starting at like 1,500, and they're solid steel, lifetime warranty.
Yeah, this one I'm seeing 1 station. There's 1 station, 1 color, FP rotary, 6 color hub, palette not included. I don't know what that means.
The palette.
Like a moving pallet?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It could be.
Is this something that you secure to a pallet?
No, I don't know what the palette means, but
Yeah, I'm not familiar myself. It could either mean an ink
4
station.
station, 4 color. These guys want $5,500.
4 station, 4 color.
Yeah, 4 station, 6 color is $6,000.
Is there a 1 station, 4 color?
See, that's the thing, is there's a 1 station, 1 color, 6 color hub. I don't know, man. I don't know enough about the shit. Plus, when I click on that one, it's actually the 4 station. So I just gotta learn up on it, I guess. I don't know, or go to a different website that's like speaks English.
Learn up. It's the code word.
I mean, there's stuff on Amazon that looks way crappier. Like you said, though, you kind of want like American-made steel.
Yeah,
real
I've
deal.
got the $100 piece of crap I bought is $100 piece of crap.
Yeah, that's tough.
All
One
right.
station 6 color, $2,000.
Now we're
600
talking.
$600 delivery.
Phew, still got to pay delivery on top, huh? So it's wholesaling for 6. Retailing for 6. I don't know what it'll be wholesaling for. Probably 3. Yeah, you want a solid machine, something that'll hold up. But really, the shitty press that I have is one thing. What would really help me would be something for screen making. If I had the ability to, if I need a printer. If I had a nice printer that I could print 11 by 17 transparencies on, and then I had the ability. I need a washout station. That's one thing I don't have that I really need.
See, I
for
don't
this
know about that.
operation.
To me, I mean, I get that having the printer handy, but you got to think you're going to need at least a couple $100 in that printer. And to me, not to be rude, but if you live anywhere near a Kinko's, because it's like you're not going to need 100 masters in your life. You know what I mean? You might need like
2.
30.
You don't need that many of them, but I already do a lot of printing, and
Yeah. I mean, I get not wanting to leave whatever room you're in.
well, the hard part now is getting transparencies printed in that size for when I want to make the screen. That's the hardest part.
Even at like a print shop.
Yep, they'll the most they'll do is like an 8.5 by 11 by transparency. And so if you want something that's higher than that, you have to find somebody. You have to find a shop that has the transparencies, and you have to find somebody that knows how to load it. I used to get them done at Kinko's.
Yeah, I
But,
would think you could just go into Kinko's with your own transparencies at least and to get it done.
no, they won't take them. They'll only put what size they've got in their machines. You can try and do it in the ones out on the floor, but it's a hassle. You need to know which machine you're using. You need an inkjet. You really can't run a transparency through a laser fuser.
Sure.
You can, but you have to have transparencies that are rated for that stuff with a high
Right.
heat resistance.
So they don't shrinky dink on you.
Or
Basically,
stick
yeah.
to the fuser.
Or stick to the fuser, which is a very common thing. I'll watch them clean out those fucking
Holy
rollers
shit.
over and over and over again.
Some of these things are 1,300 delivery.
It's a business you can turn around. I mean, you can make $1,000 off of a 100 t-shirt order if you know what you're doing. If you got 4 colors in it, you can pay off your machine in a matter of weeks. But you just need to have the volume for sales. So what you're looking at is like professional and prosumer level equipment.
Oh yeah, this is industrial commercial grade.
Where stuff,
Shit right here.
which is, I'm looking at stuff like that, but I'm looking at small scale.
I can't find anything that's like maybe built quite as tough. Well, okay, so this one would have to. So the one that comes with like a tripod, a quad pod, got his own legs, 6-color 6-station,
Mm-hmm.
is 5.5. The 4-station 6-color is 5 anyway, so it's like might as well have the extra 2 stations. But then there's one that doesn't have any legs, the Riley Hopkins one.
Ain't got no legs.
6-color 2-station. That one's only $2.5 grand.
Yeah.
That one's only $3,000. Once I actually clicked on. But they say they can get it to you by February 22nd.
Is it made in America?
Well, the name is Riley Hopkins, so goddamn better be.
Could be British. Could be Canadian.
Oh yeah, that could be too.
Filthy Canadians.
Heavy duty.
Who does a Canadian call when he's in trouble? AAA.
I wrote it down. You came up with an ethnic slur for Canadians. A puck chucker.
Puck
A
chuckers.
puck
yeah.
chucker. I feel like I'm trying to look at this thing's privates by figuring out if it's made in America. It doesn't say. Dr. Fox, I told you that really stupid screwdriver joke that my kid sort of inadvertently said, didn't I?
Maybe. It sounds familiar.
I was talking to my kids about tools, and I was telling him, this and that. And then my 7-year-old said, Dad, there's no way you're telling the truth. And I was like, no, I'm telling the truth about this. And she said, Dad, nobody is named Phillips Screwdriver. Because I was telling her Phillips Screwdriver was named after the guy that invented it.
Nice.
She's like, no way, dude. You're full of shit.
Oh, Hazel jumped on.
Yeah.
Ominous cave music.
I mean, it doesn't really say if it's made in America. It says durable U.S. steel construction. Does that mean made in America?
What? Made in Tunisia?
No, it says durable U.S. steel construction.
Durable U.S. steel construction? I mean, I'd bet my Boeing 747 on it.
It's 287 pounds. So that's only about $10 a pound.
But does he have a posse?
That's the same as steak.
Steak rates?
That's about the same price as steak, $10 a pound. It says the plant size is 16 by 16 with neck. Frame is 23 by 31. Max frame size is 23 by 31.
What? What was that max frame size?
23 by 31.
It's not bad. For each station?
It is a 6-color 2-station bench mount.
So when you're doing multicolor prints, you do need 6 transparencies, one for each color, or if you're doing 6 color or 4 color or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So you do need that. The number one thing that I think that would come in handy way before even the press is one of these systems that are you familiar with photo emulsion at all?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, so you know that crap can be a total headache. You cure it for an extra 30 seconds, and you can never wash out that one part and whatever. So there are systems that you can put on this pretty affordable, high-quality photo emulsion onto a fine mesh screen, and then you run it through like a roller. It looks like a wringer for laundry, but it's got like a Xerox-level lamp in it, and it laser cures the epoxy in like 15 to 30 seconds. The whole screen is then cured. And they just do that once, and then they take it over to a washout booth, and they just hit it with water, and whatever the light didn't hit because of the transparency, it washes right the hell out. That is what I need. Something that can reliably make new screens. Because until then, I'm having to hand mix my photo emulsion.
I mean, I hate to be the guy who asked the exact same question again, but didn't you order a screen and it came pretty good?
I ordered it from somebody else, yeah. And it.
So I mean, like, you know,
if I could cut the turnaround time and stuff like that, if people could give me their PNG of their art, I could make a screen that day. And instead of paying $75, $80 shipped on one screen that takes 3 days, for the cost of about 10 screens, I could own my own equipment and then charge on screen setup myself.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, like if you're saying if that thing's only $1,000. What's that thing called? The screen?
I'd have to look at what
is that called? The screen printer?
That's no, but it sounds like one. It's probably like a piezo screen print. I don't know. It's probably like a piezo emulsion solidifier. I don't know what they'd call it.
I mean, that's pretty specific for not knowing.
Well, it's the piezo photoreactive emulsion or photosensitive emulsion. I found a geode.
Maybe I should put machine in my search.
Maybe emulsion curing machine. Photo emulsion curing machine.
There's a vacuum frame exposure machine, but it looks like just kind of like a UV thing with a vacuum. Which I get why you would want the vacuum in there, right? Because it'd like make it super.
Keep everything pressed tight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For 10 grand, you can get one that you just like stick shit in and you push a button. It comes out.
That's the idea, yeah.
It's like this big washing machine looking thing.
That would be ideal.
Fuck it, we're going digital.
It's all ones and zeros from here on out.
I'm not really seeing this magic exposure, man. Oh, screen printing exposure unit? No, it's just like a bunch of fucking light bulbs in a box.
Yeah, that's what the typical ones are.
I mean, when you start Googling things like exposure unit,
Exposure unit.
my buddy needs an exposure unit.
I barely know her.
Expose your unit.
No unit.
Okay, what if I say... Yeah, I feel like screen print emulsion exposure machine should give me something. There's a bunch of damn light bulb boxes.
Fiddly.
How do you guys do that?
Do what?
I join a room, and it goes bloop bloop, and I'm in the room, and I always catch the last half a syllable of my name. It's like you started saying, "Hey, Fid," like a half of a second before I actually joined.
Well, you popped in, and I immediately said, Fiddly. So how much of Fiddly did you hear?
Half, 1.5 D's and a Y.
It's not like when you come in, we're like, Fid.
I would come in and it's like, yeah, Jesus, give it a 3 Mississippi next time.
We're not even doing that. Screen printing emulsion exposure machine, there's got to be a secret word. And I can't say it looks like an old washing machine. Google's not going to understand that.
Well, one of the product websites should give you options for like builder kits or something.
Shut it!
Oh yeah, I could go to a website that sells screen printing stuff and then search for other stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
What you making there, grind staff?
We're just dreaming up dreams here, man. We're just looking at screen printing paraphernalia.
Okay.
Hey,
We're making
Zal.
a wish list in case we're extra good. You know, or somebody sells their soul to a corporation.
Where is everyone?
I don't know.
I just
Supplies?
the spawn area, but
We are south of the spawn area. You might.
I don't.
We are yes, we are directly south of the spawn area in a dockside village. That's at least where Aster and I are. 80 built west out from where we're based.
Alrighty. Well, I'll just explore around.
Hey, you guys want to know what I think they're actually called?
What's called?
The thing that does the thing is actually called a flasher. Is it a flasher? Is that what they're calling these things? Flasher units?
Is that what you're calling it, or is that what they're calling
No,
it?
that's the industry term for the thing that exposes the screen. is called a flasher.
I mean, now I just want one out of principle.
I think it's not even called a unit exposer.
So many missed opportunities by the PR department. Yeah, instead of making t-shirts, I should just make t-shirt making equipment. Well, yeah, obviously, $6,000 a unit.
And light boxes, exposure units, UV exposure, LED exposure, metal halide exposure.
How
Just do
about
it for the
flash
exposure.
cure units?
We'll pay you an exposure.
You think that's what it's called, a flash cure unit?
Yes, flash cure units.
Flash
How come
cure
nobody-
unit.
How come nobody hit this ruined portal that's just chilling out right by spawn?
Because it is a fucking nightmare over there. As soon as the sun goes down, it is just murder city. So we had to get out of there. There's actually 3 ruined portals by spawn and like there's an abandoned mine straight across from the spawn point.
Okay. Well, I'll leave the stuff in the chest then. Okay, except I'm going to take the chest plate.
Yeah, I don't think we've generated nearly well, I don't know. We did on the Realms server. We generated a world that we could not survive in. And we ended up resetting that and then playing Fruit Zoo instead.
Yeah, that was fun watching y'all play.
Really?
I wasn't certain exactly what was going on, but
We were stopping the fruit.
yeah, I couldn't tell if the players were able to do anything except just
No, all you can do is build.
place the turrets down and stuff.
That's it. That's all you can do. You can't fight them.
Okay.
I don't think a flasher is the right thing. This is like some kind of like, basically like heat gun.
Okay.
I don't think it's for exposing screens. I think it's like more for, well, I don't know.
There was a video for arena screen printing that I think was YouTube hosted. And I think they showed if it wasn't arenas, it was another print shop companies, but they basically show how they do it. And the device that they had kind of looked like a ringer with a scanner head on top. And so they fed it through, and as it rolled through, a bright light scanned across the top and would cure the photo emulsion as they rolled it through. They might have sped it up in the video, but regardless, it was relatively quick because the guys were standing there doing it.
Thermal douche.
That's the new Metal Gear Solid. More like Metal Gear Flaccid, right?
Acid.
His name is Flaccid Snake. Flaccid!
We call him Little Chub for short.
Little chub.
I see some jungle, some bamboo.
You see bamboo?
Yeah.
Oh man, we need the bamboo. Gotta go hide in the bamboo.
I'm not looking at the map, so if you look at the map and see where I am, that's where the bamboo is.
Oh yeah, I should add you guys to the cartography group while you're here. See if I can do that in here.
It's like just a tiny piece of jungle biome, I think, just chilling out here.
It's not, I don't think it's arena merchandising. Who else might have had this great video?
Alright, I'm gonna give
Maybe?
pin setters to 80 and actually I'm gonna give varying permissions to different people so I can test the permissions groups. So 80, I'm giving you like all the Dyn map marker abilities, including draw areas and lines. And Aster and Hazel, I'm giving you at least the ability to set pins and things like that. So I'm saving that now. I love this web-based permissions editor. The future is fantastic. Alright, yeah, you should all be added to your groups now. So if you do know any of the Dyn map, I think it's like /D marker. You can like /D marker space add space the name of what you'd like to mark, and then if you want, you can do icon colon and then one of the icons that are on the list that I think is posted in the GameCube.
Yeah, I did it
Oh,
for
no.
the other.
Not that you have to do any of that, but I'm letting you know that I've granted you the permissions to do it.
I did it in Hypercube Land.
You got it down a little bit over there?
Yeah, I tried it out.
Alright, I'm gonna make a mad dash for the village at night. Try not to die.
Oh, who's near a bed?
Yeah, we got one body sleeps enabled. I can get near a bed. Give me just a minute. If-
Playing on my MacBook is not a premium gaming experience.
Don't tell Apple.
If I hook a keyboard up, I'll be much better. It took me forever to get the mouse to work, and then I just tried a different mouse, and it was fine. It was just a shit mouse.
How old's your MacBook?
Oh, it's brand new.
Of course.
It's a year old. It's like the
Damn.
new M1s.
They're
Oh,
frustrating.
those M1s! They sent me one of those for work, and boy, oh boy, has it been a pain in the ass.
Oh, for what I use it for, it's absolutely brilliant. I mean, which is basically a YouTube and Discord.
For what I use, it's completely dysfunctional. But
Well,
that's okay.
I had this elaborate plan whereby I was going to use it as my main desktop, and what I was going to do was set up a gaming machine like just over in a spare room and then stream to it. But the streaming software the Mac client doesn't stream correctly. There's chroma subsampling issues, so the colors are all
Boo.
washed out.
Yeah. I liked my Steam Link. I thought that was handy enough.
Steam Link was cool, but over Wi-Fi, for me, it was unreliable, and it would, like, drop, and then I'd have to, like, run to my computer.
Well, at the prior Hypercube, my modem was on one side of like a paper thin wall, so I just drilled holes and ran Ethernet cables.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
going to say you drilled holes to let the Wi-Fi particles through.
Yeah, speed holes.
I've been for years. All I have to do is drill a hole in one wall, and I can run a wire. But I haven't bothered, so I've got a wire running all the way down the hall and around the corner to my
Oh, I could
computer.
show you on the... Hold on. Let me turn my camera and my light on. You guys will love this. You guys seen Cyberpunk 2077? Let me see here. Oh, it wants me to do the Streamlabs because that's open.